With a major in computing science and graduating cum laude, going solo at London. And well,
Getting my second degree almost broke me financially. There are five money lessons it taught me instead, though. Lesson one: you do not need money to start, you need a goal. Anyone who knows me knows I come from a very humble background. My parents, both the living and the sleeping beauty, did not have that kind of money lying around anyway. So what did I do? I wrote down my goals clearly. I refined it. I tweaked it until it looked like where I was actually going. Initially, the goal was just to come to Canada as a permanent resident, but that wasn't working. So I had to pivot. And then I set a goal that was smart, was specific, it was measurable, was achievable, it was relevant, and it was time bound. And then I started working towards it. I started calling people. We started researching schools. Lesson here is if you're waiting for a pile of money before you chase your dreams, you might never start. I put together a free resource to help you set and track your financial goals or any goal at all. Comment the word goals and I will send it to you in your DM. Lesson two: expect the challenge. Anything good in life, expect the challenge. Prepare your mind for it. Since my goal was clear, nothing could stop me except God. But in this case, it pleased the Lord. It pleased the Lord Most High to send me sponsors. But here is the shocker. After my second, my sponsors could no longer cover my tuition because they had their own financial needs and inflation was skyrocketing. So here is the lesson. Challenges will come, but prepare your mind ahead of time that they would not destroy your plan. Listen, do it for me. That door had closed. What else can I do? I began creative, or let's say I became a workaholic. I worked as hard as I could that summer to get as many shifts as possible. But what I earned, even though I was spending by the budget, by the letter, it could not afford international tuition in Canada. What did I do? I opened my mouth and I started talking to people that had gone ahead of me. And during one of those brainstorming sessions, someone just told me, why don't you try out this loan? I did. I tried out the student loan in quad. And see, that was the turning point in my finances in Canada. I knew that the Canadian financial system was definitely different. Lesson four for me: financial education opens doors you did not know existed. Because after my third year, of course, I have to figure out how to pay my tuition. For my fourth year, guess what? I couldn't qualify for another loan. So I had to talk to like someone that had understanding of finances in Canada. And without stress, this person was able to help me figure out, why don't you talk to your school? Maybe it would allow you to pay in installments. And that's exactly what I did. I sent an email. See, never be afraid to send emails to your school as a student. I sent this email and I was able to get the opportunity to pay for my tuition on installments. Wait for lesson five. It is called the 70% rule. At this point in my life, I wasn't any minimum wage again, just a few dollars above half. And I ensured I was living below 50% of what I earned. I wasn't living a bad life, trust me. I still maintained my car. I still lived a good life. But this is the lesson. I had to cut down on my living expenses, ensured I was living below 50%, so much that every other thing can be diverted into paying my tuition. And then I was able to meet that need. So I am a living proof that I do not need to have it all figured out before you start anything in life. I could not have seen 4 years ahead of me. But you know what? Starting from a clear goal, the willingness to learn, the willingness to have discipline and keep going when it gets hard helped me achieve that degree that you saw at the beginning of the video. If you are a new immigrant in Canada, a student, a fresh graduate, and you need someone to walk alongside you on your financial journey, comment the word goals and I will send you a free resource to help you set and track your financial goals. If you feel like you need a one-on-one session where you would have financial educators on my team, comment the word goals again and you will see a link to book a 40-minute session. See, there's no pressure, no obligations, just a real conversation to know where you are and where you want to be.